hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Alright. Welcome to my little guided tour. Now, first, a little background of the town. Uvalde se fundó en 1853 con la comunidad de Encina. So in the beginning, our lovely town was named Encina, Texas. Encina, Texas. In 1850s, en 1856 pasó a llamarse Uvalde en honor del gobernador español Juan de Ugalde. Uvalde es conocida por su producción que se remonta a la década de 1870 del Mer de Ohio. So we kind of became we started off with the production of our honey. Our honey is kind of what started all of this, which is kind of cool. Los apodos de Uvalde son la capital moneda de la miel. That is one of our nicknames. Another nickname is la cuidad de los árboles. This is due to our kind of abundance of trees. That's what you see everywhere. And we also have trees that are just like in the middle of the road. I don't know. That's pretty cool. And also, our trees are incredibly old and incredibly full during the summertime. Debo a su arbolilla de árboles y nuestros árboles que se encuentran aleatoriamente en medio de la carretera. That was kind of our background. Okay, now for La Plaza. La plaza es la parte central del Uvalde, que tenemos cuatro plazas de fines y nuestro festival anual de la mer. A la derecha está el teatro de la ópera. Our opera house is right here. Very beautiful opera house. El teatro de la ópera ha estado incluso en las noticias por estar embrujado, algo que mucha gente del pueblo cree. Al otro lado de la calle es el Palacio de Justicia. Oops, I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. But La Plaza is where we have many of our festivals. We have Foursquare Fridays, so local businesses come and try to sell what they can. Local small businesses. And we also have the Hunting Festival here. So that's a whole thing that covers this whole block all the way right here to the highway. And that is pretty cool. Now, back to the courthouse. Our beautiful courthouse. Al otro lado de la calle está el Palacio del Justicia. El Palacio del Justicia es tan antiguo como la propia ciudad. Ha pasado por muchas cosas, desde la copia que cubre la parte superior hasta, en tu, hasta un entiendo por ubicar en la primer piso. So, a long, long time ago, our courthouse had this huge dome on top of it, which I seen the pictures and it was really cool. So that's kind of a bummer that they got rid of that. But now on to the arson that is incredibly strange because we haven't managed to find out the leader, or not the leader, but the perpetrator who did this crazy thing. Now, unfortunately, due to the non updating of Google Maps, you can't really see the arson, but in real life, its whole wall right here is black, and the flames went up to the second floor, completely destroying the floor on the second floor and demolishing like this whole floor right here, this whole side of the building. It was contained inside, so it didn't affect to the inside. The other floors, it didn't go up, and it didn't affect these rooms, but it did just completely destroy this whole thing. Now, that is kind of the main thing. La Plaza. And here's a nice little welcome to Uvalde sign. Now, Uvalde does have many historical figures and many beloved figures, but unfortunately, we do not have enough time to get through that. Now, our next stop in this little tour is the Briscoe Garner Museum. Now, aquí en Sion está el Museo Briscoe Garner Museum. Sorry, not museum. El museo se centra en John Nancy Garner, quien era un nativo de Uvalde, era vicepresidente de 1933 a 1941, bajo for FDR, so Franklin D. Roosevelt. Su apodo era Cactus Jack, que usted puede ser que recognizes. You might recognize this nickname como Travis Scott's record label. Yes, so our beloved native vice president, this guy right here, his nickname was Cactus Jack because of his. He wanted to pass a legislature that would make a cactus flower into the state's flower. But unfortunately, that went to the blue bonnet. But that's where he gained his nickname, and that's how Travis Scott's the record label came to be. Ignore that. No. That we're done with that little cool piece of history. We are gonna go to Robb Elementary. No. Nuestra última parada en esta torre es la escuela primaria Robb. Ahora esto es lo que la super pequeña comunidad de Uvalde es conocido por el on the 24th of May 2022. Uvalde dejó su huella en el mundo, pero por algo horrible. Just, it's something super horrible. I like. Hold on to it. Ese día, un tirador de 18, 18 entró a una escuela y mató 19 estudiantes y dos adultos e hirió a otros 21. Perdí a dos primos durante ese tiroteo. La recuerdo como si fuera tanto las escuelas como la policía, la curia tuvieron la culpa de esta masacre. A no detener al director y no entrar en el aula dejado a los estudiantes y profesores solos durante más de 17 minutes. And I'm going to show you the room or the building in which it happened. No. A little background. I went to the school. My cousins have sadly passed. One building, this building, right here. When I went in 5th grade about 8 years ago, my class was right here. So I know this building very well.
School very well.
And I know this school very well.
And the day of this house
in
right here.
this house right here,
the entire town
from this video from
of
this
the shooter
window of the shooter
entering or crashing his car into this little
ravine right here.
Crevice, for flooding.
Crevice, for flooding.
Question right here.
All
the way over here.
Jump
this little gate where the car is.
Ran.
All of this while people were chasing him. Knowing he had a gun.
Knowing he had a gun. And not shooting him down.
He answered through that door. Went straight for a little bit. Inside of the building, it took a little T.
Takes you
out on that side.
So long hallway takes you out on that side.
To the right.
And a long hallway to the right.
You went to the
takes
right.
You that side.
Went about to the right. 3 classrooms down.
Went about 3 classrooms down. To the left. And sadly, into my cousin's classroom. La policía dio prioridad a su propia seguridad en lugar de la seguridad de nuestros hijos. Desde entonces, los cuidados de Uvalde han tenido un desprecio permanente por la policía y se inclinaron hacia la comunidad en busca de ayudar en lugar del gobierno. So, this whole thing caused a massive rift in government and community. Now, I had about 4 cousins going here. Another little background. This whole field in the back is open. He could have just went around that building. That's where the PE area is. You can see it over there in the playground. And shot up almost 100 kids because it was around lunchtime or recess. All of those kids jumped these fences and ran all the way down here into this field, and some sadly had to hide in these bushes, in these trees.
Four.
I had about
Four
four cousins
and
going here,
on one of them,
and on one of
one of
them,
the ones that had to run over here.
or one of the ones
and
that had
hide
to
over
run
here.
over here and hide over here. No. En conclusion, les animo y que investiguen nuestra hermosa cualidad. Tenemos todo lo que hacer que una cuida ser única. Con la historia que, que hay detrás de ella. La belleza. Sorry, it's getting me frustrated. Hay detrás de la belleza del aire libre. Celebridades únicas como Matthew McConaughey. Yes, he was born here. That's an unfortunate painting of him. Y Cactus Jack. Pero sobre todo la historia que la acompaña. Investiga lo que hicieron aquí era honrarlo y así decirle a tus seres queridos lo mucho que los quieres olvidar las historias que acompañan. Ahí está cuidar y lo que aquí ocurre. Risa que no has tenido que experimentar. Esto todavía y recuerda la pequeña cualidad de Uvalde. Uvalde has a great past. And it also has a horrible past. I encourage you to look more into this town, and I encourage you to look more into what happened. It's not just sad. We have rivers that are incredibly beautiful, bees galore. The World Gliding Championships happen here all the time. We have stars that have won Oscars and Grammys. And we also have huge political figures. But most of all, what we remember is the 19 students and 2 teachers that lost their lives during that horrific day. And La Plaza is our town's memorial in which we shall forever remember them. Thank you for going on this tour with me, and thank you for listening. Bye bye.